Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Outpost Infinity Siege coming at you. Yes, if you are watching this live, it is 2-for-1 Thursdays. It's usually 2-for-1 Tuesdays, but I had a little more energy. I had some plans that got canceled. So we're just going to have at. We're going to have at and all that. So last session. Oh gosh, we got quite a bit done. I want to start this session off with a couple of healthy economic runs. I think I already went through our base and did a bunch of cleanup. More batteries and such were kind of as a recap. Yeah, another generator. More stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm just going to cut right to the thing. We're going to go and we're going to run some of the winter zones as maxed out as we possibly can. I am actually out of artillery shells. I'm going to do a little bit of trade and... Can I buy... Oh, yeah, I don't know. No. 50 is... Yeah, perfect, thanks. Okay. I had two sets of plans for today, and it all fell through. Nedved! Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you very much. Go get some sleep, my guy. I don't want you to get stressed out or nothing, but I appreciate you saying hi. Appreciate you saying hi. Oh, I gotta give this guy the thing that I keep forgetting to give him. No, that's a night beacon, which I should use. I've heard of it. I've heard of sleep. I don't believe it's real. I've heard of it. It's too early. Oh, okay. Well, still. Legend tells of a magical land where the body regenerates itself over time. It's the magical land of sleeps. Of sleepy time doodles. And magic. And I'm just like, I don't believe any of this. What is... Oh, is that it? That's why I couldn't find it. It's tiny. It's so tiny. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Okay. The beacon is important because if... Yeah, sure, thank you. If we lose Igor in combat, he will come back to us. So I did this full difficulty, and I just pushed like a fool. Right? That was the plan. I pushed like a damn fool. If we lose everything, Igor will be safely recovered. He'll be very expensive, but during this tour... No, per enemy killed. Per enemy killed is good. More stuff. Thank you. More stuff. Thank you. There's a recurring theme. Stuff slowly regenerates. Alright. Oh, that doesn't link anymore? That linked a second ago, I swear. Upon recovery, gain 400% of the total values. That's where it is. I think I don't stay too old. Stream tomorrow, talk to maybe new works. I have to be in shape. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was saying, like, get some rest. Don't worry too much about it. I actually want this. I want the explosive thing. I actually want that. So return to base, we'll hit escape so it resets our cursor. Obtain gold worth... Yeah, more gold. Man, I'm hoping for that 20-something thousand again. I'm actually gonna go here. We'll hit up one or two locations here. There's the battery, the Envoy battery that's just sitting there. And then there's also, hopefully, like, the basketball thing. Like, we'll be able to get a bunch of energy. Then we'll be able to hit up at least one more spot. No basketball thing. Honestly, having the little mini-games in it does kind of... Okay, I didn't think I had audio. Having the little mini-games in it does add a bit of diversity. It's a nice sequence break. It doesn't do anything for me. I think each basket is worth 3 energy. So I don't know, that's like 60, 70 energy right there. I would call that relatively worth it, sure. Why not? Oh, I should have just used the regular thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't have a ton of the THI gift card, key card. I keep calling it gift cards. I don't have too many more of the key cards, so I might as well just hang on to them. It's fine. Yeah, a lot of little bric-a-brac. If anything, I can't really turn much of this into energy, but sometimes you come across a thing and then, man, it's worth 50 energy bucks or whatever. Boost the attack. Cool, I'm not reading anymore. Expands the space. Cool, I'm not reading anymore. I was actually hoping for chasers because that'd be some more data cables, but data cables are a lot more... Hello? Thank you. Data cables seem to be a lot more common this run. I don't know why, but I distinctly remember being very low on charging cables, data cables, whatever they're called. So either way, either way, either way, either way. Okay. You can have this, and this, and this. And I want to keep the valuables. This is a valuables run. So there's all that. That's going to chunk us out 74 more power. All this can go in. That stays with me. Regular recovery. Cool. So what's our plan? For this session, I would like to do a couple of these, what I call them eco runs or economic runs. And what we're effectively going to do is we're just going to generate as much cash as possible, right? Just enough, like I don't know. We'll walk out of here with like, hopefully 28,000 again. Something. We'll see. I'm hoping to generate a little cash, and as we're doing that, we're also upgrading our base. The idea behind it is we're going to get a few more of the power generators, the super gennies, right? We're going to get a few more things like that. We're going to get maybe some more energy and more material storage. Awesome, awesome, right? That's the idea. As we go on, that further upgrades our base, and then we'll push further into the main campaign. What I want is something that is stored at an army base, I think. It's the schematic for the dual 105mm cannons for our artillery. I think that's what I need to fight the final, or to fight the next thing. Boost attack, hell yeah. So I want to be as prepared as possible. Machine gun, sure, I'm not going to read the rest of that. I don't really want to do any of those. I'm done. Load it up. And we can do one more hazard. Alchemy. Big old toots. Alchemy's a bunch of big old toots. Actually, our X field might be far enough on the front and the left side, but not the right. And I don't actually know if we'll see the final boss. I actually don't have a lot of extra artillery shells on hand. I might not actually activate the artillery until we get to Kronos. I haven't decided. We'll figure it out. Yeah, in this phase, the artillery and the stuff isn't there. It's 2 artillery platforms, and it is 1 mine layer. Yeah, thank you. I was hitting E like crazy. I'm like, why are you not getting the thing? Get the thing. Get the thing! Up, up, I'm sliding all over the place. That's what I wanted. Thank you. That's what I want. Thank you. No oranges. I'm gonna run it anyway. Gonna run it anyway. Do it my way and run it anyway. Well, the purple's in the garage. Interesting. Oh, machine gun turret. That's cute. Good enough. Rest is just going to be a bunch of whites and greens. Alright. Machine gun turret goes in here. That'll get us a bunch of resources. This guy goes in there. And there. I'll hang on to that. Good enough, thanks. Good enough for now. Now, I almost kind of want to let the turrets do much of the attacking because per kill, they'll get a little better attack. But I'm still... Oh, wow. We actually just got a crap ton of material. Yep, so I'm not turning on... It looks like we will have to fight Kronos. I thought there wasn't going to be enough space, so we wouldn't have to, but it looks like... Oh, yeah, it's over here. I keep forgetting I moved the ammo boxes. And while I'm here, I might as well just do this. Okay. Moves very quickly. That was kind of a waste, but okay. Yeah, so see where it is right there? Right that blue line right there? That's where we're going to have more gold, because alchemy. So I want to make sure that we kill after that line. I don't think it tells us how much gold we're getting. It's just more gold per gold, I guess. And we'll get that later. Don't screw around with items now. Oh, there's a ding-dong that fell in the back. Yeah, they're not, like, super crazy strong, but they can be very annoying. So I want to make sure that we get them cleaned out pretty quick, like. Get them cleaned out pretty quick, like. You just gotta get them cleaned out pretty quick, like. Okay, I'm just gonna biddly bop my way up, y'all. Oh, and I'm gonna fall right off the thing. Awesome. It's just really funny. I don't know why that brings me unbridled amounts of joy, but it does. Because, like, the reaction I think that's happening is, like, they're watching and they're like, haha, you missed. And then the mines pop out of the ground. It's like, oh, no, you got me, damn it. Kind of a thing. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo. The game over screen from Mario 2. You know that? Okay, we're gonna Gatling y'all up. Okay. Like, when they fall, I need that stuff dead. Cool. Easy stuff. For 400% more gold, that's a really dumb big percent. This does have magnet attached to it. Maybe I should disable that. Whoop, there's a guy. Okay, time to do an ammo check. It's nice that they don't all drop at the same time, right? Oh, whoops, wrong button. That's okay. Easy stuff. Ammo collect, ammo select. Wrong order, but you get the idea. Right at the crotch. Right at the crotch. I think he's dead. He's totally dead. You just gotta hit him right in the crotch. Right in the crotch. There you go. That's how you know it works, dear. You just get him right in the crotch. No, I don't know why that's funny. I just think that's very funny. Yep, of course backpack is full because this thing is stacked like a dork. There we go. Okay, and now we grab our big jennies. The ratio doesn't change. Like, it's still a 2-to-1 ratio. So for every 2 materials we get... Oh no, it's a 10-to-1. For every 10 materials we get 1 power. So that doesn't change. It's just the volume is different. So instead of 150 giving us 15 power, it's 300 giving us 30. Okay. So now we're gonna fight the big boy. Now, sometimes when it's this close, I've seen it just go like, nah, I don't feel like it, and he just doesn't show up. Yep, that was it. We don't actually have to do that fight. Yep, that was it. Neat. It did have it in the reticle, so I figured it was going to happen. Oh, well, I just annihilated that guy for reasons. I'll grab whatever purple this is and we done. That 400% thing is definitely the real make and shake of the whole thing. For sure. That's what's going to get us our 400%, or all that gold. 400% is a really, really big percent. Whenever I play games like this and it's like, increases damage by 5%, that's not much. But like when you get to 10%, 15%, 20%, it's like, okay, you know what? That's fairly substantial. That's not bad. I left a turret nexus. Oh, just way out there? Yeah, I don't care. That's fine. I'm not going to go back for a turret nexus. When I can get, like, I don't know, 4 a trip, and I'm not even spending 4 a trip. Yeah, I'm good. Yep. Okay, thanks, bye. Mm-hmm. Tour complete. Not too bad, right? Oh my god! Like 30% higher than the last one? How? I felt even less confident. 57,000 gold? Oh, baby. Well, was I like, oh, it'd be really nice if we got 20,000 gold. Guess what? Monica, would you like a lobster dinner? Because I'm painting the town red, baby. We got all this stuff. All right, I'll take all that. I'll take all that. I'll take some more armored walls. I'll take 6 of that. Okay. Yep. We're in the money. I think I'm good on those. Take 100 of that. Recruitment beacon? 1, 2, 3. I think I've got room in the base for 3. I'll buy these batteries. 8,000 is a lot of money. Okay, I'm gonna go take care of something real quick before I forget about it. Hello. Wrong button. Yes. Come on, Owl Core. Mammoth. Okay, Mammoth fine. Excellent marketing skills. That's what I wanted one of you for. I would also like one... Hair Squad, okay. I would also like one for... research. Eager to learn. Decreases mission time by 1. Ruthless. Stable carrier. Immune to knockback while crouching. Movement speed plus 50 when you're without boots. Ugh. These are war-torn areas. Like, there's not... Tiger Squad. Okay. Eh. I only got one owl so far. I wouldn't mind another owl, but it's fine. Anyway, the drill grounds. Roderick. Quentin. Jennifer. There we go. Okay, that fills up that, so I can just simmer on that for a while. Did all that, did all that. I'm going to buy these batteries anyway, because I want to. 30 mil light. That's actually relatively cheap, but I have more than enough materials for it anyway, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'll take 10 of those, then I'll never need pillars again. So 43,000 monies. I'm going to buy 9 of those. I'm going to buy all the polymer. I have more than enough of those. Nano chips. Blurp. Thanks. Just gonna buy 10 of those and not ask a whole lot of questions. Bubba da bub. Rudubba dubba bubba da bub. No, I'm good. One more time. What I really genuinely need is lumber, as whack as that sounds. I'm gonna buy all of that. Okay. One more time. Oh, intricate components. Yoink. I think I'm good on capacitors. We're down to 10,000 monies. Now, I've got more than enough stuff to make more machine guns. Okay, that was a hell of a haul. We picked up a ton of basics. I don't think I have any. Yeah, okay. Just a ton of basics. I'm gonna grab that. Nah. Thanks. Okay, we're doing it again. Man, 50,000. Juliet, did you see that? That stuff was bananas. Bananas. I don't need any of that. I don't need that or that. Oh, this thing is a mess. Man, just auto-sort it. Just do the thing, but like automatic-like. Like automatic style. I'll take a little extra armor. I don't need that. We're not picking any locks. We're not opening any doors. I can use the greatest lockpick of all, my forehead, or my fist, or the little rocket pad on my shoulder that goes dugga 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 dugga. Yeah, we got options. Each kill 2 points. Yep, perfect. More valuables, perfect. More materials, perfect. More materials worth. Oh man, this is gonna be a haul and a half. Whatever. I'm not even gonna use. Yes. I'm not even gonna use Guardians. I'll take more attacks, sure. During this turn period, for each kill, gain resources, get extra. Upon recovery, gain gold equal to 100% of the total value of the enemies. Greatly increases chance of soldier drones. Yep. I said I was going to push this as hard as I could. Did I put the beacon away? Oh, no, I think he put the beacon away. Ah, well. Womp womp. Can't instant loot. Can't instant loot. Return to base. Take all. And we'll do hazard. Hazard. So, destroying all enemies. Extra armor plus 50% is so whack. Alright. Let's see what we could do with this. I might lose Igor forever, and that would be sad. Mr. Blackie, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell. There is an orange down there I will want to percolate over. Both my cats want to get up on my lap for some reason. I don't know what just happened in the last 30 seconds, but... I got a comfy lap. Whoa. I was riding the rails for a second there. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. Continuing my Outpost Infinity Siege speedrun, quote unquote. It's important to note the quote unquote, even if it's hard to say. The quote unquote. No card, nothing else, cool. Plenty of time. This is going to be a bit more of a different ending because I don't think we've ever done the armored drone spider matron mans baddies cabbage. I'm just saying words now. Cool. Good chat. Not gonna pick locks. Picking locks is for nerds and people that have a fascination with locks. I don't. Broken missile. And now Zenny just jumped up on my lap while I'm trying to do this. Speedrun easy, just use bigger. Yeah, absolutely. The game has quite a few gates, so to speak. So you can't get a lot of DACA quickly. Unless you use the 5 simple steps that I use, which is just, well... I guess I just kind of motor through much of the game with the instant looting. If you're, I don't know if you've played the game before, if you're familiar with it. That's been the real mainstay of it. My main run, on my main game, my first time I ever went through this, it took me 200 hours, not to beat the game. But like the 200-hour mark is about where I stopped with continuing. That being said, my goal for this one is, like, if I can get this done in 50, 60, 70 hours, something like that, I'll be pretty happy about it. Oh, you guys are fast. Okay. Okay, they'll figure that out. We won't be fighting Kronos this time. We didn't fight Kronos last time, so no big deal there. Okay, I'm actually going to go back and start checking out ammo. I kind of feel like we're burning through this a little faster than I would like. Nope, okay, we're good. Backpack full. Oh, right. Remember that thing we just did? Of course. I have ammo on me, so it's not that big of a deal. I need just a little more material. I think I saw 1 or 2 vids on it. I guess that's the way to say it. It's a first-person shooter, base builder, tower defense. That's how I've been selling it in my headcanon. That's how I would probably post that. It plays well. The first-person shooter aspects of it could really use some work. The enemies generally seem really aloof. I think just some improvements there would really add to the game. The reason I play the game is for the tower defense base building. So that's why I play the game. I really like it, honestly. It's got some really strong RTS elements to it as well. So you can create little bots with some materials, and you can have them move around. You can use them like control groups in like a Command & Conquer game. You can also get into and pilot a powered armor, battle mecha, if you will, in the game they're called cataphracts. And that's a neat thing. It works very well for multiple people. For a multiplayer first-person shooter, base builder, tower defense, it plays very well. I like it a lot. I really do. When I was playing this way back before with Paladin Shotgun, we played mostly with their Outpost. So they were like the base commander. And I would be running around doing more fighting and stuff, and it worked really well for our personalities. It just played really soundly. So yeah, you can have, and anyone can use the base because you're a team working together and such. So I don't know. It plays really well. If it's on sale, I think I'd recommend it. The developers also just recently announced Outpost 2, which is the second game of this they're working on, a complete rebuild and all that. I got some feels about it, but I think I stand by what I said. If this is on sale and this kind of scratches your itches, I would recommend it. I like it a lot. I need more materials. I spent on my materials. Warhammer 40k mod would probably fit like Orcs and Daka. Yeah. Yep. This would definitely be more on the Dorn side of things, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, it still plays well. I like it. No regrets. There's been a lot of changes and updates since the game came out to how the community has asked for it and everything, and a lot of stuff like that. So I mean, I think the developers have been listening. Yeah. I don't know. I personally like it, I think. Well, I know I like it. Whether or not it interests somebody else is really up to you. I'm going to save my missile barrage, but you can have that. You can have that. No, other side? Other side, okay. We're still good. Waiting for him to come around the corner. That's not him. That's not him either. There he is. You gotta aim right for the crotch. Or the feet. Either work, really. Yep, ammo count's fine. Spent a little extra money there. We're not going to fight Kronos. We're already wrapped up. If this breaks the threshold record again, I'm going to just lose my mind. Because we broke the threshold one time, and I was like, yep, makes sense. We had 100% plus 100% plus 100% plus 100%. That's an amount of math, right? And then we did a 400, and I'm like, holy jeepers creepers. We'll stay. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing. And I was like, holy crap, we broke it by like 30%. I don't think we'll break it that heavily again, but that would be really dope. Bunch of tech points. Tech points, tech points, tech points. Baby, I don't love you for your tech points, but that is certainly a plus. We'll grab the Nexus and we'll GTFO. If we break the last record at all, I'll be very impressed. But I would love to see another 20-30%. We'll see. Hey, I remembered the supply drop this time. Yellow, or orange, whatever. Man, organize my inventory like a butt, why don't you? Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh my gosh, Nico, come here. I don't know if he's picking up on the microphone. Come here, come here, come here. Come on up. Come on up. Okay. You can be up here, but you have to sit on my lap. Okay, that's fine. Good lad. If the recording just stops, you'll know what... Okay, you can't be on the keyboard. John fighting his greatest opponent in Outpost Infinity Siege, his cats. You know, Zenny was here like 3 minutes ago, and he also complained that I didn't let him up here. So you should be very thankful I'm letting you up here. Oh, okay. Alright. Dude, on my lap or nothing. The keyboard's not going to work. Ah, cats. They have opinions, they certainly do. Bad times make a good man. Okay, that's about what I expected. A little lower, but not bad. Command & Conquer Red Alert mod, absolute cinema. Yeah, agreed. Hey, 29,000 gold. That's not bad. Okay, I need the keyboard, man. Okay. If you can't play nice, I'll play with you later. Okay. That would be really dope as a Red Alert mod. Ooh, more nano chippies. I don't need 10. I'll take 2 more, though. Oh, you're selling me 30 mil twins. I don't need ore. I don't need any of that. Let me see how much more I want for twins, because I do want 1, 2, 3, 4 more twins. How much does it cost to make a twin? 330 mils. Intricate components, nano chips, control modules. It would actually use a fair amount of resources I'm trying to kind of conserve. I have 5 of those. Let's split the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want 4 of the... I absolutely love all the one-liners from Red Alert. Yeah, especially Tanya. Especially Tanya. She crazy. She just crazy. I want... Oh, I have 9? Really? I was hoping to go through all my 30 mils. So 1, 2, 3. So now I don't have any, and now I'll go buy one. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. Cool. Blurp. That worked for me. Don't need recruitment beacons. I don't need scrap metals. I definitely don't need barrels of any kind. We got a little bit more money. I have 11 of those. Huh, you're only selling 1 of these? That's interesting. We're good on automotive capacitors. Just dropping a battery. Yeah, Kirov reporting. Absolutely. But the Kirov didn't show up until Red Alert 2. If we're talking original Red Alert, that's the Yak and the MiG airplanes. I guess there weren't so many lines from that anyway. So yeah, I don't know why I'm bringing up the original Red Alert. We'll refresh a few more times here. Oh, I'm out of intricate components. Bam. We got the money. We got the money. Basic, solvent. I think I was low on that. I wouldn't call that low at all. Capacitors? Nope, we're good on that. Fiber, good. Scrap metal, good. Okay, I think I'm done rolling. Let's go ahead and finish up our outpost. I removed those 30mm cannons. And to recompense, I'm going to put twin barrel 30mm cannons. There we go. Alright. Let's go to adjust mode. What are your rules? You don't target small units, but everything else you do. I think that's fine. Configure the turrets. I'll leave it at that. I put the extra CIWSs down to kind of work out the small units anyway, so I'm kind of happy with that. Let's put the rest of the utility tiles down. I think there's... Nope, that's it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do that one more time. Yeah, we're going to go do that one more time. Rack up a little more cash, and then I'll be really happy with where we're sitting on everything else. Then we'll go to the city, and I'm really hoping we'll find either the 105 Twin or the artillery ammo printer. It's not a printer, but... Yeah, I did remove the thing. That's disheartening. Do I have to find it every single time? That'd be a real pain in my rumpus, you know? I don't need that. I need the beacon. There's... Somewhere in here is a beacon. And the good thing is I know what it looks like. It's tiny, which I appreciate for conserving space. I don't appreciate it because now it's kind of like a Where's Waldo and it's difficult to find. I'm looking for a 1x1 purple thing. Ah, there it is. Gosh, you're so tiny. Never played Red Alert 1. It was a bit before my gaming origins. Yeah, there's a great piece of software called OpenRA. If ever you wanted to give it a try, there's a group of people that went through and they built like a game frame, right? A game engine frame kind of a thing. And they put on top of it Red Alert, or you can play Dune 2000, or you can play something else I forgot. Oh, the original Command & Conquer. And they included, and this was years ago already, this thing's old. It has like super zoom out and super zoom in, and it's very, very clean. It's got multiplayer built in. It's got a ton of crap. OpenRA, if ever you wanted to give it a try. I've been trying to get people involved in the Discord server, the Megacycle Entertainment Discord server, involved in it. I just can't get a lot of folks into it. It's like a different kind of RTS, and it's just not... I don't know, it's not the newest stuff. But yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, good, okay. Totally free. I should have mentioned that first. It's free. I found that they were working on, or they worked on at a time putting KK&D on it. And I saw it, and it worked very, very well. It's an old RTS game, Crush, Kill, and Destroy. That's what it's called, KK&D. And I don't know, it just never got finished. It never got whatevered. But still, really, it was really cool. I liked it a lot. Because I played the original KK&D for like a YouTube series or something, and oh man, it is difficult to play. It's just when you're in here, you know, the year, even like when it was 2010 and now we're 2025, you know, and it's like all the nice stuff you're used to when it comes to an RTS, and you don't have that anymore. It's rough. Man, it's rough. Yeah, I gotta replay Empire Earth. One of these thought it was the biggest strengths was no unicap. Yeah. Yep. If you want to really feel the origin of unit caps, I recommend, and I also don't recommend, a game called Dune 2, D-U-N-E 2. It was Westwood Studios' first foray into RTS, and it is awful. It's terrible. I don't mean to be like, check out my videos. Like, check out any video, I don't care. Like, you'll see how awful it is. You could only select one unit at a time, ever. Yeah, okay, that's stuck in the wall. If you could not select multiple units, there were no control groups, there's nothing. There's literally nothing to the game when it comes to any of the cool things you're used to nowadays. Hotkeys were present and mandatory if you wanted to get anything done. There was no such thing as attack move at all. So if you are moving a bunch of units and the enemy approaches you, you gotta go and you gotta click every one of your units and tell them, change order, we're doing something else now. Break out the punch and pie, idiots. We got company. It's the game that cut my teeth on RTS games, but it is god-awful. It's like, I beat it several times because we didn't have a lot of games when I was growing up and I couldn't afford a lot of stuff. Got that one, super happy about it. Played the crap out of it, beat it several times. And then I was like, well, I got to do it once for the YouTubes, right? And then I did. And then I didn't touch it again. I mean, it's still a piece of me, right? So I get, when you say the RTS nostalgia and stuff, I get that 100%. Oh, okay. I should check it out. Yep. But, like, that's, I mean, I'm thankful for it because I think it really taught me patience in video games and to also be patient with other people because the game forces a lot of micromanagement on you and there's going to be a lot of time you're not going to get everything. So come to terms with whatever god you like to appreciate the most or whatever, because you're just not going to get to everything at the same time all the time. You're going to miss some stuff. Your harvesters are going to get attacked, and you're going to lose a spice field, and it's going to be a real pain in the butt. So I don't know. I guess if I was to say anything about it, I'm glad I was introduced to such a difficult game early, because it gave me, you know, like I said, it cut my gums, gave me a lot of appreciation for the thing. So am happy for it, even if the next statement is also am annoyed by it. But anyway, yeah, I get you. When it comes to cutting your gums on some proper RTS, I feel ya. Oh, that does fit in there. Hot jams. Get out of here. I don't want to be a perfectionist. Well, thanks. I just need to get that a little bit straight so I can come back here and start getting some ammo. Placement doesn't super matter. What did I just do? The wrong button, again. I'm very good at hitting the generator instead of the ammo maker for reasons I can't really fathom. Good show. Yep. The no EE mod. Okay. Thank you for that. I'll be honest, it's going to be a while till I can crack into something new. I want to finish this quote-unquote season first. I also have another season of Space Haven I'm finishing up now. Yeah, but once those two are done, I'd be more... Yeah, that'd be so much fun to get into some nostalgia. With the rocket pack on my shoulder, looking like this, it kind of looks like a paintball gun. Kind of. Alright, anyway, moving on. Our CIWSs are pretty damn strong. Waiting for that apostle to come over the hill. Oh, a little high, a little high. That's fine. Also, one thing to note, I haven't turned on any of the artillery batteries, which is still something I'm really happy about. I've been keeping them intentionally off so I can better gauge how the CIWSs are handling. It's not the CIWSs that are taking care of the apostles. It's the 30 mils, the dual 30 mils. That might not seem like a really big upgrade. It's like, yeah, you're just adding another cannon, big deal. The thing is, it's a lot more damage in a very short amount of time. That's what makes that worthwhile. Actually, I want to see something. It registers as damage. Oh, holy crap. Does this actually break the thing? Huh. I think the waves spawn regularly, though, right? It has to. If that shatters the wave logic, holy crap. Can you imagine? I can't. That's why I'm asking you. Can you imagine? Oh. Alright. Time to do pickups. Another machine gun turret barrel. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll wrap this one up. And then we'll head back to the city and see if we can get that other blueprint. The blueprint's going to be one of two things. I think it's going to be either the artillery ammo printer, or it's going to be the twin barrel 105. Personally, I would prefer the twin barrel 105. But I wouldn't say no to the ammo printer. It sounds like a sea shanty. Wouldn't say no to the ammo printer. Wouldn't say no to the ammo printer. Fighting the enemy dead of winter early in the morning. And that is the I don't like the general directions, so let's delete it gun. That's not even the biggest artillery. That's Scooty Puff Jr. levels of artillery. That's the aw, is baby cranky? Does baby want a bottle? Levels of artillery. I am not joking. It's not quite exterminatus, but it is definitely, I think somebody had an impure thought in the southern location. Please stop them from doing so. A bablam. It's definitely something like that. But it's not exterminatus level. Yeah, so we're at 105 millimeter technology. The next tier up is the 406, I think. And it's not a single or a double, it's a triple-barreled artillery, and it's massive. It's stupid. It's the size of your base. But yeah. I'm gonna say we'll walk out with 30,000 gold. I'm hoping for 30k. Oh, really bad. Yeah. I thought we had way more. Oh, we didn't have nearly enough valuables. So many of the things we got for challenges were double your valuables, double your valuables, double your... Right? But we just didn't have a lot of valuables, so... That's fine. Totally fine for sure. Nothing... Do I have a decipher miner? I don't. I do now. Oh, lumber. Hey. Thanks. 2 more times. 1, 2. 1 more because I'm bad at math. I'll take 20 more capacitors. Thank you. Okay. How are we on research? What are we even still working on? The ATC expansion, 3 days. Awesome. How would you rate a gun like that? 1 star? Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. Large artillery. We get missile silos as well, and like nukes and stuff. We get a lot of fun stuff in this game for sure. I don't think there's anything else I want to change. Oh, before we get started, I need to clean this out. Oh yeah, that's no moon. It's a plasma blast. Boom. And I'm gonna tap all of my red mana, and you're dead. Do you want me to do the math? No? Cool, you're dead. What's for lunch? I need others sorted as well. Thank you. So now I can actually read the thing. Don't need to modify Outpost. Igor. He was gonna bring a pre-war beverage with him. How gauche. Also, I want a pre-war beverage. I need 2 THI... All 5 parts of the Exodia gun. Actually, it's just 5 pieces, but it's all the right fist. I know that's not how Exodia works, but still. That would be funny. Oh, man, I wonder how many times that's happened in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. I have all the pieces of Exodia. No way. Yep. The only one that matters. 5 fists. Commander of Outpost 11. Oh, that's funny for reasons I can't really comprehend. Oh, right. This is the Seraph fight. Okay. Let's see what we can do. On this tour, for each kill an enemy by hitting their weak point plus attack. Awesome. During this tour, for each kill by hitting an enemy weak point, or increases the damage from direct artillery hits plus 100%. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one for sure. We're actually... Oh, yeah, we do need to... We do need to make this difficult. When recovery date ends, gain more gold of valuables worth. Enemies gain more hit points and more attack. I guess so. And now we recover, or return to base. Upon completing recovery, increase the amount of recovered, all orange. Greatly increased chance of armor drones and slightly increase our armor. I'm going to skip that one. The armor drones are a little whack. Increased backpack space. Sounds great. Construct an artillery for free. Support unit plus HP. Also but whatever. Outpost components slowly regain hit points. Awesome. It can stack over time. Upon completing recovery, increase the amount recovered for all orange. Enemies gain armor equal to 20% of their max HP. That's probably okay. Okay. Did we recover enough stuff? No. Not even close. Holy crap. We did get a red item, though. I don't think I'm willing to do that. Alright. Well, gonna have to try harder next time, and that's fine. I don't mind one bit. Like, we're gonna get some really decent loot regardless, so I don't consider any of this a time waste. Hey, it's actually sunny out. Nice. Oh, almost made it. Wow, I don't have to complain about the flashlight for 5 minutes. Awesome. Okay. Really just trying to organize my stuff so that way I can make a bunch of ammo boxes and it's not going to be that big of a deal. Although I'm very confident this is going to be a big deal anyway. So before, what I was doing here in the city was I was not really pushing super hard. I was making it pretty straightforward. I just wanted to get in, get the objective, and get out, right? That was kind of the idea behind it. We're going to have to, for this next bit, really crank on the offensive. Or the defensive, really. Let's go ahead and skip rest. And I want to get the rest of these built before combat really kicks off. Okay, and now the buffer walls. Really? I didn't kill anybody out of that? Holy damn. Every time people complain that the power upgrades in Dragon Ball are BS, I just have to think back to Gurren Lagann. Yes! Gurren Lagann is the best. Use a bigger drill. Just... Huh, how are we going to solve this problem? How have we solved literally every problem up until now? Shit, I guess we just used a bigger drill. Well, guess what, Chuckle Nuts? You're not going to believe this one either. We're going to use a bigger drill. I loved Gurren Lagann. I don't know. I liked it. I liked how it was structured. It was structured a lot like Kill la Kill, right? So, like, you start off and it's like, you have in your head the primary big bad of the season or whatever. Like, yes, they're the main antagonists. Screw them. We hate them. And then it's like, oh, wait, actually, they had other plans. They were not the big bad. They were the neutral-ish mid-boss that came off as being a jerk. And now, yeah, that's exactly how that went too. I love that story building. It was very good. Yeah. Spiral technology or spiral energy, and it's like, how's this one work? I love it. No, I genuinely enjoyed that show. I've been trying to find it, and I can't find it. It's probably been tantamount to, I probably just have to go buy the DVDs. Somebody want to get that guy? Okay. That's why I hate those damn things. They just have a stupid amount of armor. It's just... Complaint over, or something. I don't know. Okay, we're only gonna fight... Yeah, we're not fighting the big Bada. Right in the crotch. You gotta get him right in the crotch. That's how you know it works. Every single sighted guide for the sights on the guns just highlights the crotch. But they're robots. Surely their servos in their chests are more important. Nope, crotch. Alright. Okay, trim that down. What did the assault machine gun say to the humanoid robot? crotch. Oh, I like how they're just walking past those defenses. That's neat. That's a neat thing that's happening for reasons I can't comprehend. You ding-dangs are supposed to be loving that wall. What's going on? Huh? You ding-dangers? Yeah, deal with that. Holy hell, I need those Hellfire turrets real bad. Okay, ammo check now. Ow, hello? Just stuck in my own bullcrap. Okay. That was bananas. Yeah, so even if we didn't meet the objective... So this is kind of thing that bothers me, though. At this level, I don't think I'm prepared. I don't think I'm at a point where I'm like, yep, beat the crap out of that, we're good to go, fight the big guy. Big guy show up, kind of dangerous. I'll take 2 hits on that, thank you. You can have that, thank you. I could probably send you away with some stuff. Oh. It's really weird when we have this. 20-something seconds of absolute silence. I wonder if I could sell an album. A record album, a CD, triple platinum album, whatever. That's literally titled Absolutely 87 Minutes of Silence. I need more DACA. There's no one to shoot. That's the problem. I have too much DACA and I murdicated everyone too fast. That's the issue. There's not enough targets in this target-rich environment. Agreed, there's never too much DACA. Until the entire universe and every inch of void space is filled with nothing but the firing and reloading of guns. Only then will there be enough DACA. I don't remember how the whole thing goes. It's something like that. Man, this attack sucked. I think next thing we'll try is we won't grab any extra penalties. We'll just do the thing for the thing's sake. We're not going to grab 300 extra % blah 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 whenever you tickle a rhinoceros or some crap. We're not doing any of that. Loving the tech points, though. That's pretty dope. Cool. It was literally just a hazard for someone to trip on. Good chat. Okay, what do we got? Couple of tech points. Looks like some gear. Some gear indeed. Your ride is here. Time to head home. Gracias, Ms. Dubois. You the best. Oh, it's on its side. Does it still look up? Ah, it took too long. I keep forgetting how long this scene takes. It still looks really cool, but it still takes a while. Alright, we didn't shatter any records for sure. Yeah, we did, yeah. Yep. Without all those extra sweet... Oh, 2 nanoprocessors, though. That's dope. We got the expansion, and we have advanced Guardian fabrication. That's dope. Hella, hella. Hella, hella. Dopa hella. Hella hella. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. No. Nope. Maybe? No. I have 54. Nope. I might be good. So, time to upgrade ATC. Let's see if it lags as much as it did before. Oh yeah, that stutter's real bad. I'm not too sure what changed in between the first time I played this and beat it and stopped playing it until now. Because now, for whatever reason, this whole thing lags badly, and I don't really care. Like, that was the whole thing. We're going to do a new layout. This is going to be save and quit. We'll do select layout. This is going to be the Mark III. I've been just doing in general marks. We've upgraded... that's not going to help. We've upgraded the ATC area twice. I would also like to see if we can manufacture some better crap. Advanced ammo maker requires all the nanoprocessors, which we have a lot of. Repeaters, which we can make. Yeesh, we can. Awesome. I can't make Supreme. Oh, way more DACA, yeah. I can make advanced autoloaders. Awesome. What I want to make sure is I don't accidentally screw up my old build. I can only do one ion battery, two... Okay, can I make 2 autoloaders? Because the thing is, if I don't finish the Mark III and I go back to the Mark II, it's going to say, hey, man, I'm missing a bunch of crap. And I'll be like, oh no, I sold all my autoloaders to make better ones. Okay, so that's what we'll do. There's the 2 autoloaders that I had at the old base. Okay, good stuff. And there's the advanced autoloader for this one. Hot damn. Okay. Let's get started. Layout is going to be fairly straightforward, as has the other ones. Just get some utility tiles thrown down. I like this guy to be pushed back a little bit. Not to the very back end of the wall, but I like the tower moved back. Let's say there for now. Oh, really? I mean, it's fine. The other thing that's really dope is they have this drag function now. They didn't have the drag function. It was painful. It made my face sad. I went wee, 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 and it was really, really bad. Whoa, baby, what happened there? Difference between the autoloader and the advanced autoloader. You see this little chevron logo? It'll grab resources from that direction. The autoloader doesn't have such thing. So when you see us going and getting ammo and then bringing it back to the autoloaders, it still saves a ton of time. I'm not filling every turret manually, but it still is a pain because it's still a somewhat manual process. We'll need to couple these with what are called auto ammo makers? Advanced ammo? What are they called? Advanced ammo makers. So I want to make 1, 2, 3, 5. How many of these can I make? Oh, could I have only made 4? What am I out of? Liquid metal? Cool, guess what? Glad we had this chat. Repeater. Okay. So what I want is... Again, I don't want to screw up Mark II. I wish there was a way to reserve items. And say, don't sell these, don't spend these, don't use them to make something else. But that's okay. I want 2 auto ammo makers, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Where'd you go? There'd you go. Okay, I could do 1. I need 1 more repeater. Thanks. Cool. That means I still have all my autoloaders and all my ammo makers and everything. So the Mark II is still legit. What do I need for a second advanced autoloader? I forgot already. Oh, an ion battery, right? Part of me wants to wait for that ion battery, but we'll see what we can do. Let's see if we can get some work done here. Definitely... Oh, God, I only have 5 CIWSs? What is this? Something I can make. Hot damn. I'm missing something else. Is it a control module? It is. Okay. I'm going to confirm there's my base. Monica, baby, do you have control modules? Okay, we got some money. Really want a second advanced autoloader if I could be so greedy about it. If not, we'll figure something else out. Control module. Merp. That was easy. Cool. Thanks, babe. I love ya. Okay, back to this. Manufacture. Advanced autoloader. Oh, the ion battery. Crap, what was I trying to build? Oh, man, I completely forgot what I was doing. I got so infatuated with Monica, I completely forgot what I was doing. It wasn't an advanced autoloader. Oh, ammo maker? CIWS? Yeah, that's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can make 1 of these. Oh. Cool. I can make 2 of these. Xenium vial. I need more machine gun turrets. It's 3 per CIWS, yeah? It is 3 per, so I want 1, 2, 3, 4 CIWS. 3 and 1 is 4. The Hellfire turret is going to require a bunch of CIWS, nanoprocessors, and xenium soil that I don't have and can't make. Need more stuff. Okay. Thank you very much for reminding me. CIWS. Heck yeah. So now here's one of the problems is we have a bunch of items that are just very tall. So if I did something like this, and then I did something like this, I want to maximize how much stuff I can build without being in the way of other stuff. So one thing I could try... Oh, okay, I think I have an idea. Hold on. We're going to do that, that, and that, and that. Let's get some wall action. Barriers, sure. Can you move a little more? No, that's kind of what it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I would also want... Is that about half? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's a little bit of an opening there. Perfect. I'm cool with that. So we can just fill up all this as much as we want, as much as we can, and that's going to kind of give me an idea how much I can afford, right? So there's that. How did that happen? Sir, how did that exactly happen? Walk me through the events of the day. Explain to me like I am small, silly child. Okay. Does getting closer help? It doesn't. So what I need is actually 1 square there. Okay, so now it touches perfectly fine. Can you go down? Oh, well, hold on. Maybe there's some work we can do. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I'm thinking something like this, but instead I'll put you there. How does that look? I hate it. I also hate this gap. Oh, boo. Alright, well, we'll figure something out. Oh, this is just a prototype anyway. And we put some walls in between things, separate it out a little bit, in case the little buggos get too close. And now the idea I had was going to be build another layer on a second row up here, so like this can get more stuff. I'm not entirely sure. We'll walk through it for a minute or two. If we don't like it, we'll just skip it, go back to the Mark II for a little longer until we have more resources, and call it a day. Right? Now, if for this to work the way I want this to work... Yeah, too far. I really don't like how this is not centered properly, but that's fine. To get this to work the way I think I want it to work... I think I need a utility wall. And a utility wall. I need some conveyor belts. These require xenium ore? Are you serious? Ugh. Oh, that hurts. I can't buy that stuff, and I can't make that stuff. That's findable stuff. That might kind of shoot me in the face here. Okay, what if... Okay, hold on. You can tell I think I'm funny, because I'm giggling. That's usually bad sign, is when I start giggling, it's like, I think I found out a funny. And then that usually means, I think I found out something that only I am going to find as funny. So this is just going to fart out ammunition and that's it. I think. It's going to complain about low power. It's fine. I'll fix it in a spell. This doesn't really mesh very well, does it? Okay, okay. Man, I don't mean to be like a symmetrical kind of guy. Like, it has to be symmetrical. I'm not even that kind of guy, but this doesn't look super great. A findable resource for something as fundamental as conveyors is pretty scummy. Conveyor belts in this game are supposed to be fairly end tier. So I get why it's happening, I just don't like that it's happening. Now we're going to do ye old Megacycle standard on this one. Yeah, it's invalid for like a hot second, just hang on. And I need armored wall. Oh, it's not gonna... None of this is gonna look good at all, because it has to link to the floor. Oh, and the only thing it links to is this? Oh, barf. Oh, barf. Okay, I could put a CIWS back here and set it literally only to missiles. That might be fun, because that's going to aim up pretty hard. Ah, man, I don't think I like any of that. Yep, and this is not connected now. Well... Okay, maybe I've got to raise that ammo maker. Yep, there's fine. And happy birthday. Now it's valid. Happy birthday. Now it's valid. Now, what kind of guns can I get up here? That was the whole point of this little nonsense party. Yes, they are. So the game starts off with, you don't get any of this stuff. You start the game with a single turret, a single machine gun turret. You have to load everything manually, every individual turret manually. After, like, I don't know, a couple of hours of gameplay, you get the autoloader. And you have like one or two ammo makers. So like the progression, I think, is fair. It's just the thing is, like, I'm a greedy little boy, and I'm at a place in my brain where I'd really like more toys, and I can't have more toys. It's like, we're rebuilding the base, and then I'm like, oh, conveyor belts and all kinds of bull crap. And then I'm looking at him like, oh, I can't afford any of this, not even like a little bit of bull crap. But this was kind of my idea for this. We're gonna put another CIWS like that. So this was a very rough draft. Like, I just slapped this together. You saw me do it. A bunch of gunnery on top. Artillery's going to go up here as well. And then the automaker, or the autoloader, and two auto advanced advanced ammo makers. There we go. I don't know how much I like this, but this isn't a bad first draft. Let's go ahead and save that. I think it's not a bad first draft. Can I do another 30 twin? I can't even afford the left half of this base. Trust me, my ADD is really unhappy with my current composition. Okay. Let's try this again. What would make this easy is conveyor belts. What makes this uneasy is conveyor belts. Is a dumpster amount of expense I don't have. Okay. I like this placement, kind of. Let's try something else. See, I also just don't want to waste a ton of space. An alternative is I could raise this. How far away can I go with this? This literally just wastes a lot of space. I don't like that. Yep. This also blocks that corner, which was the whole idea of this in the first place. Yeah, that corner gets unchecked. Okay, something like that would work. But again, now you got a really big air gap in between. Really trying to mull this out. Alternative is I just don't have a corner turret. But to make all the walls and everything even remotely symmetrical, something like this has to happen. The other thing, now that I'm really thinking about it, and then we put a barrier. How many barriers can I put before it blocks? Huh, okay. I can almost put a full wall there. That's not terrible. It doesn't matter if it's insufficient power. When you have something that is insufficient power, what really happens with that is it loses its structural integrity. Not to the point that it's going to collapse, but it doesn't gain any structural benefit. Ah, damn it. How did this work before? I thought I had this... Oh, it was offset slightly. Burbadur. Okay, what about this? I would find this acceptable. Advanced ammo maker... No? Yeah, okay. Man. Okay. I bet you any money... I bet you any money this works. Right? For spacing's sake. Yeah. Boo. Hate it. 30 mil in the corner. 2 CIWs. 30 mil. 1 CIWS in the baseline, but in the same upwards. 1 CIWS. 33... 30 to 3... Holy hell. 3 30 mils. That just feels so wrong. The side isn't also 2 CIWS. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the issue. Like that? That's a little bit better? Isn't 2 CIWS's 30s? Yeah, okay, so... I want to try something else. Is it a height problem? What the hell's the matter with this now? Oh, is it the 30 mil just goes back so far? Okay, that actually solves some problems. Putting a CIWS in the corner. You don't put baby in the corner, but you do put a CIWS in the corner. So the thing is, it's a little difficult to determine what the height is when you're trying to talk to something. So like a 30 mil back there was a no-go Hasbro. But that works. I'm not anti-symmetry. I'm anti trying to figure out what the hell to do about this. I don't like it. Mr. Blackie, I don't like it. Oh, now this is... How is this blocked? Damn it, Janet. Okay. I gotta think about how I want to handle this. It does feel better, yeah. I do want another bunch of CIWSs, though. I'm thinking about that too. The thing is, I need something very close quarters on the first floor to deal with the little scragglers that get too close. The CIWSs don't have a minimum range. Oh, they do have 300. That might be a problem. I do know that the 30... Oh, these don't have a minimum range? I thought the first... Well... Yeah, okay, whatever. All good. I just got a note from a friend just to level set. Twin 30 mil, yeah, exactly. I just got a note from a friend just to level set. I might have to duck out of here. They've wanted, I'll phrase it like this. They wanted an emotional support animal to head into creepy medical situation, is how I'm going to phrase that. And I said I would be more than happy, just give me a call. I checked in with them about, 2 hours ago. And they didn't need me then. I'm like, okay, cool. I got some energy. I'll go stream. So just to level set here, if it's I gotta go. If that's the deal, that just letting you know. letting anyone who sees this know if this one's short. That would be why. I don't like this. This air gap's too much space, and I hate it. Now, this is where those conveyor belts would be nice. So we could put this butted up right there. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to save. We're going to go do a side mission real quick. I'm going to show you how the game has used this in the past. Appreciate your understanding. I really do. Thank you. This won't take super long. So even if they need me, this will be fine. We're going to do grand opening. And we're just going to go, go, go. Now, the way in which they do the conveyor belts is they have a very long, auspicious is not the right word, but I'm going to use it anyway, kind of a base. And the way in which they do that is they develop the armaments in one location, right? They crap out a bunch of ammo. The conveyor belts feed around the base in a very long daisy chain. And whatever things need ammo, they grab the ammo. Simple as pie. Simple as cake pie. Pie for cake. Pie for cake pie. I don't care. Yep, none of this matters. This is a challenge. We get a predefined base and predefined everything. Okay, good stuff. So this is how they do it. They have two ammo makers, one on the left, one on the right. It poops out ammo, and then it very slowly goes down and around. I don't know if you can really see, but it goes down and around. Oh, there we go. And, and it usually gets stuck. It's not an exact... It's... Welcome to Unreal 5. It's not an exact science, and I think that's the actual motto for Unreal. Anyway, it goes around in this daisy chain, and these autoloaders just grab them. These are, again, the advanced autoloaders, so they have the auto-grabby. But ammo goes in this weird circle carnival thing. So this is this, and this is one side of it. So this ammo producer takes care of this side. This one takes care of this side in a very similar fashion. But this is the problem. It's stuck. We'll have to wait to see if something gets it unstuck. Oh, it got unstuck. Oh, happy that. It's a very awkward proposal. I don't know what to... Yes, awesome. And I don't care about fateful encounter. Just run the thing. Convert that all to power. What am I holding? Okay. Boost that up a bunch. And then, yeah, so same thing. This comes down and around, up and over. Which, whatever. Yeah, a Factorio defensible. That's a perfect way to say it. Is this a bad decision? No, the ammo gets eventually to where it's gotta go. The problem is the freaking ammo is a hit-miss kind of a thing, in my opinion, and it doesn't really help. So I want to do not this. Oh, there's actually ammo up there. I didn't realize there was two more up there. That's funny. So I wanted to see this thing kick something out. Yep, there it is. Very unceremoniously. It's heavy, quote-unquote, so it shouldn't bounce. The way I've seen items in Unreal in general, and maybe I don't understand how game programming works, so bear with me, but items can have a certain physics about them, right? Items can be light or heavy. If I'm trying to really generalize how it works. And what happens is, ammo seems to be heavy. When it drops, it barely bounces. All assault components get more attack. Oh, it's incredibly OSHA approved. I mean, we gave the workers helmets. Is that not OSHA approved? we gave everybody the helmets. We even printed the motto on the helmets. Don't stand under the ammo makers. And look at here. Our hands are tied, all right? I don't know why I chose this accent for this conversation, but I did, and I guess I'm here for it. Okay, and we're going to motor through this. Looks like I am being called upon. maybe? Give it another minute. But yeah, I'll wrap this up, and then I'll wrap the stream, and this will be just a quick one, and that'll be fine. This map is also... This challenge is also so full of itself that they included a chair. So you could watch stuff happen. Yeah. This base is far over-prepared for this challenge, which makes it hilarious. Ooh, that's a large reactive hub. Hole up. Don't touch my stuff. Thank you. Yoink. Okay, thank you. Anything that we put inside of the shipping containers, and there's a bunch of shipping containers around. I'm not going to go that way. There's a bunch of shipping containers around. If we put it in a shipping container, it goes immediately to our base. End of discussion. It doesn't go through a recovery procedure. It's much like the drones we were using before. I just gotta remember where the hell they are. I know how to fix this.
Enemy assault unit has been eliminated, Commander.
More attack. Awesome, thanks. Oh, there's some really crazy crap over here. Super injector, turret nexus. That's polluted. Any equipment is polluted. Xenium pollution does not allow us to keep it. It gets quote-unquote sold, but I've never seen like a ship manifest that says you made $5,000 because of all the stuff you sold. I've never seen that. Oh, xenium plants, I need that. A berserk injector? Berserk injector. With this game mode, what I'm supposed to be doing is going around and checking supply drops and stuff for munitions and reinforcements and stuff like that, but I'm not doing any of that. This can just go ahead and skip. Yep, it's Mario Paint again. It happens more times than I'd like to admit. Okay, you got plenty of ammo. We got plenty of ammo. We'll motor through this. Yeah, easy. There we go. Data relayer, a brute apostle. I'm just gonna wait a second. Oh shit. Hi. You did. You did. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to fight Kronos in this one. I have artillery, don't I? Holy crap, I forgot if I have artillery. I do, okay. You're not set to fire against Kronos? That's interesting. Yeah, if you could, that'd be great, babe. Okay, easy fight. As long as you have artillery, it's an easy fight. If you don't have artillery... CIW is the wizard who makes enemies go non-existent. Actually, so I didn't mention this, but... in this game mode, you pick perks every time you complete a wave, and you pick perks when you complete certain objectives. We're out of here. It doesn't matter because we're out of here. That's contaminated. Thanks for playing. The first perk I picked was you can improve a turret with power. So I've been spending electrical power, boosting 2 CIWS turrets, and they became bananas. They start off dealing very little damage against heavy units, but if you can get a good power economy going and just generating enough stoof, you can really get your murd around. Hey, a drone case. Awesome. Okay. That's it, baby. Done deal. So that wraps that up. I think everything just gets sold. I don't... Oh, we do keep some stuff. Hey, Xenium Plants Large Reactive Hub is a heroic item. So if we really need to farm heroic items with very little investment, it's pretty straightforward. We could just do that over and over and over and over again. So I am going to have to scoot. I'm going to take care of one or two things here, or I'm going to forget that I need to take care of one or two things here. And then I'm on my way. So we will be wrapping up here very shortly. The barracks. How's everyone in the drill grounds? 29s, 28s? Okay, they're almost ready for prime time. Then I'm going to chuck them into probably research and trade. Speaking of research, compact outpost, learning device, the decipher. How much is this? 86. We're going to chill on that for a while. We got a ways to go. Any more assault components I can get? Yeah, here's this. The 406 cruiser cannon. I definitely don't have the materials to build that for a very long time. Very long time. Very long time. A very long time. Now I'm wrapping it out. I think I'm good for... Oh, damage amplifier. Yep, thank you. Healing station. Okay, we're good. My ADD or whatever squirrel brain is good. Okay, done to main menu. Yes, thank you, Mr. Blackie. Thank you, everyone who joined, chatted, and everything. Have a great rest of your evenings. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.